Okay, here we go. Hoping the second try is a charm. Micah Frankel, Cage Minds, about to be joined by the hard-hitting hillbilly Kevin Croom, going to be taking on Derrick Minner at LFA 48. Had the chance previously many times before to talk with Kevin. It's been a while. Can't wait to get another little interview with him going. Soon as he jumps on, we'll connect him into this and start talking about the upcoming fight. Both Derrick and Kevin, last time we saw him in LFA, unfortunately suffered submission losses. Derrick has rebounded. Kevin looking to hand an L to Derrick. Technical difficulties. Trying to do these interviews 3 times this week. The one with Chris Leva, amazingly, went off without a hitch. Had problems yesterday with David Archuleta. For some reason, we're having the same technical difficulties today with Kevin Croom, where I should be able to add him, but at the moment, it's just seeing him as with his comment, and I can only like the comment. Let me see. Let's try to do this and see if we. Hopefully, currently adding Kevin Croom at the minute. Any moment
Hello.
it's gonna be.
Hey,
Hey,
what's going on?
what's up, Kevin? How are you?
I'm doing well. How about yourself?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. You look a lot more cleaned up than we're used to seeing.
Yeah, I had to change it up, man. It was long overdue.
Was it a hard sacrifice cutting off the mutton chops with long hair?
Yeah, I cut off the chops a few days before, like a week before. It just got to the point where
Repeat that. It paused for a second. It like glitched.
sorry. It just I shaved the chops like a week before I shaved my head, and it didn't match. So I had to change it up.
Been a while since I got to talk to you. How's life back in Missouri?
Man, things are going very well, man, very well.
And what's it like now training with Glory, right?
Yeah. Man, it's going very well. James Krause has got a great facility there, great gym. Um, it's good, man. I'm really happy, and it's nice. I moved back here for my girlfriend, for my lady. I was never planning on coming back here ever. Grew up out here, just had too much history. Ended up meeting my girlfriend and deciding it would be the easiest way for us to be together is if I came back. And really happy I made that decision. My life has gone amazingly well. Things are going very well with her. But on top of that, I have a new gym. I have a new home. And I feel like I've just really connected with these people. And I've grown so much. So I'm really excited.
So, as a martial artist, what's new with Kevin Croom? Where you been improving? What do you feel?
Um, Man, I think the biggest improvements this summer, at least, have been finding my flow. Uh, I feel like I've always gone into fights with something I had to do, or like, hey, this was something. This has got to happen, and I feel like I've gone in there and I tried to rush things. Instead of just being calm and letting the fight unfold. I'm good everywhere. I'm experienced everywhere. I can handle every situation that's thrown at me. So don't worry. Let's just find your flow and have a good time.
What was that an issue last time? Did you feel you rushed that takedown against Nate Jennerman a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, as James Krause said, if I had got the takedown, it wouldn't have been rushed. You know what I mean? So no, I mean that was kind of one of those things, man. I just got caught. Do I think, in retrospect, if I dapped him up a little bit more and hit him in the face, would I have gotten that takedown for sure? So yeah, maybe I was a little rushed. I mean, I don't think really, man. He just caught me. That was a good move on his part. It was a good read, and he caught it, and I didn't catch it quick enough, So yeah, but it's all good. It happens.
Did you look back at that like, damn it, that was a good entry too?
Yeah, yeah, man. I mean, for sure. Obviously, the fight was only 42 seconds, and I felt like I was winning 36 of them. You know what I mean? And he got me with the last 7 seconds. And I mean, unfortunately, there's only 42 seconds, so it's kind of hard to judge a performance on that. But yeah, man, I was feeling good. I was feeling great, and I just got caught. Shit, man, that happens. But I was back at the gym on Monday, and dude, I've had like a 26-week training camp. Like I went right back into the gym after that fight. I was supposed to fight. I was supposed to fight Derrick in July, and so it just keeps rolling on. It just keeps going. So it's all good.
So what did it do getting this fight pushed back here 2 months? You were expecting, as you said, end of July, and now it's moved all the way to the beginning of September.
I mean, obviously, I was upset, man. The fight got canceled in the second round, the fight before mine. Like, I was out on the field. I was getting like everything. I feel like this is my fourth fight this year because I've done everything except actually get in the cage. So speaking on that, I'm ready to get this done, man. You know, I feel like I was in such a good mental space before that fight. Like, I mean, or before I didn't fight, that I mean, I really just carried that over. I'm supremely confident. I've never been this good. I've never moved this good. So, man, I'm really excited.
Okay, so go back to July. Tell us about the situation. Wait, what happened? You were about to fight. Let us hear this craziness.
Yeah. So, it was an outdoor event, and the rain. It got rained out like 10 minutes before mine. The second round of the fight before mine, it got rained out. And so, like, I mean, I'm just waiting there, and it's raining, and like they said, maybe if it stops raining, like, you'll fight. So, like, I mean, I was still game time. And finally, after about 30 minutes of the rain, I looked at James. I was like, I think I could probably take my gloves off, huh? Yeah, man. So that stunk, but I kind of just chalked that up to life's testing me, and I was back at the gym the next week, and here we are.
So that was going to be a regional show, an outdoor event. Is it a little more fun now? You guys get to do it on Access TV, on TV?
So much more fun. I definitely got the upgrade. I feel like the only thing I'm a little bit upset about is you can choose the genre of music for LFA because it's a televised fight. You know what I mean? So that they don't want to spend money on music rights. I get that, but I'd planned to come out to Destiny's Child, Bootylicious, and so I'm kind of upset I can't do that. You know what I mean? Other than that, it's much better for me.
Is there a reason why that Destiny's Child song specific, why you felt like you needed that rhythm to get out to the cage?
He ain't ready for this jelly, baby. He ain't got it. He don't got it. I'm telling you, he is too sloppy and too slow. He don't got it.
That's what you thought looking at his game in preparation for the second
most definitely. He doesn't want to fight. This kid does not want to fight. He wants to catch me. And he feels confident because I just lost a guillotine. I just lost by guillotine, which that's what he's the best at. I mean, I'm not overlooking him. Minner's tough. He's going to go out there, and in the first round, he's going to put his balls on the table, and we're going to bang. I'm not overlooking him. He is talented at what he does, but I think he wants to compete. He doesn't want to fight, and I'm gonna make it fight.
We saw him throw up 8,000 different submissions against Jordan Griffin before getting caught. So you're fully just expecting him to try to embrace that grind right away, make it a grappling battle?
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, especially after the first few exchanges, I guarantee that's his plan. I mean, I'm pretty sure he knows the only chance he has is to get me in a guillotine or a rear naked choke, you know, and that's not going to happen. So.
Now, also working out there, you mentioned James Krause. Is it weird watching your coach compete?
Uh, I mean, no. I actually just went to the UFC. This was my first UFC I've attended. Him fighting on last Saturday in Lincoln. So no, man, it was really cool. It's great to be able to see what we're working on in the gym work. You know what I mean? Like that's awesome to see the guy. The guy is living what he preaches. You know what I mean? Like we're in here, we're doing all these things, and I got to see it the other night that it works against tough top level people. So yeah, man, dude, it really kind of just motivates me. You know, like when the general does good, the whole army does good. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, I'm motivated and pumped up.
So is that a different level when you literally see your coach in the cage and you're like, again, as you said, he's practicing what he preaches? Hey, we have a special guest.
That's Mr. Vincent Vega. He wanted to come say hi. um, yeah, yes, most definitely. And you know, this is the second time that I've seen him fight since he's been my coach. And in both of those fights, I saw things that we have been working on every day in practice and him do and them work at high level against high level people. So yeah, I mean, that totally ups my confidence. You know, I mean, like I know he's practicing what he preaches and it's working and I get to see it. So yeah, man, I mean that's really motivating. You know what I mean? And I know that Derrick Minner just saw my coach put a whooping on somebody and shoot, man, I'm about to put a whooping on him.
What was the most unexpected benefit of being back in Missouri now?
Really, man, this gym. I wasn't expecting it. Like you know, I mean, I've had a relationship with Krause and these people for a long time. I'm obviously from here, uh, and so like I knew that I would train here. As soon as I decided to move back to Kansas City, I knew, hey, that's where I'm going to train. But like I didn't realize just how much of a fit it was going to be. You know, I'm learning new stuff every day, and yeah, man, I'm just really blessed and really happy to be a part of this gym. The leaders, it's got good leaders, it's got good teammates, and you know, I've been around. I've been in some of the top rooms in the country, and you know, this is one of them. This is by far the best gym in the Midwest and you know, working on the country, man, it's a great place.
We know you're loud, you're vocal, you got a big personality. When you were here with Latrell Yee, towards the end, you were Coach Kevin basically. You were the leader of that team. Was it different getting a step back and just kind of be another guy in the room when you first got the story?
Yeah, I really needed that. I needed to be able to look at somebody, you know, like shoot, man, I don't got anything figured out. You know what I mean? Like, and it's I needed to be able to look at somebody and see how it was done. You know what I mean? And now my coach is at the top level of the sport. That's where I want to be. Um, and yeah, man, it's good to be able to see it and like he knows the steps to take. You know, so it was very helpful for me. I can step back and kind of just worry about myself and me getting better. You know.
And then we all love you, Kevin the person. What else has been some of the things for you, not the fighter you, but for you that's been great out there?
Shoot, man, really starting to make my life better. You know, I think this might be something that happens with a lot of fighters. You know, I came from a less than ideal situation. Um, you know, the only ever real love and respect I felt in this world I got by winning fights, and my life was just wrapped up in chasing this feeling that you get from winning fights, because the rest of my life wasn't working out, and I kind of just got wrapped up in this whole chasing that high, chasing that feeling from winning, that I really neglected a lot of the other areas of my life. And so now, I'm really focused on, I'm in a good relationship, which that helps me so much. That's stable with me, and so, yeah, man, I'm just really starting to enjoy and live my life. And it's really nice, man. It's really nice. Growing up's a trip, dude.
How has that been? Going with the schedule, and we know you. You bounced around every weekend when you're out here. A lot of fun, a lot of last minute road trips. It sounds like you're a little more stable right now.
I am. I'm much more stable, and I want to be. So I'm doing what I want to do, which is a good rule for success. But yeah, man, much more stable. I'm eating better than I ever have. Like I was always good, when it came down to fight camp and do everything. But man, I'm cooking my meals every day. Like, I'm just living a better life, and that's really translated into fighting and life itself. I'm just more stable. I'm more consistent. I'm at the gym every day, multiple times a day. I'm learning. It's really great.
And has also being back around the family, has that been a bigger positive influence than you expected?
Definitely, yeah. My family lives in Colombia. It's about 2 hours away. So yeah, man, I get to see my father a lot more. We have a good relationship, and that's nice. So yes, it's very nice, and also I get to connect with Emma, my lady's family, which they're amazing. They've really brought me into their family. So man, it's really nice.
So last thing on the fight, how do you get that win? What are some keys for Kevin Croom to be victorious?
Man, find my flow, have a good time, don't rush. I'm good everywhere. 100%. I feel like he's going to want to take me down and make it a ground game battle, and that's fine. He can try to take me down. My takedown defense is on point, and if he does take me down, I'm getting right back up, 100%. So really, my keys to victory are just stopping that takedown and lighting his face up.
How big of a hit, actually, one more question about the gym. How big of a hit has your tie-dye gi been? I know it's a big hit everywhere.
Crazy. Yeah, everybody's a big fan. I actually had to I had to retire it. I got to get a new one. Yeah, man, it was old. I was like 3 or 4 years old, and my sleeve got ripped off like last week. I still got the pants, but I'll get a new gi. I'll get a gi tie-dyed soon.
And then last but not least, Kevin, I'm sure you got people you need to thank and shout out to.
Heck yeah, man. I want to thank Hillbilly Fightwear, Bell to Bell Impact, Pro Tax, Damage Control, Glory MMA, man, James Krause, Grant Dawson, Trey Ogden, Brian Imes, Lisa Gore. I just really, really am thankful. Also, man, thankful to you. I'm happy to be back on. It's been a while. It's nice to be on. Appreciate it. Everybody follow me. Instagram, HH Hillbilly KC, and the hard-hitting Hillbilly Kevin Croom on Facebook.
As always, sir, a pleasure to get to talk to you. Everybody, if you can't be there live in Nebraska, Access TV is your place to watch LFA 48.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good one, man.
You too. Great talking to you, buddy.
Bye.